Good afternoon, everyone. This is explanatory video class number 4. Hello, my name is Diana Yukilim. I am a student at the University Técnico Particular de Loja. This is my presentation. Time, it is a future simple. Class number 4. Informative data. Time, it is a future simple going to be. Date, this class evaluated is in June 11th, 2020. It is a grade 2nd vocabulary. Duration of class 45 minutes. Proficiency level, it is elementary A2.2 CEFR. Lesson plan designed by Diana Esperanza Yuquilima Campo Verde. Informative data. In this class, the teacher explained the general objective and specific objective. The teacher explained that the student will be able to develop an approach on critical inquiry to writing and oral text. A specific objective. In this objective, the teacher evaluates 4 abilities of the student. First point, listening, speaking, reading, and writing. In first point, the teacher evaluates the student will be able to understand and follow concrete commands with visual prompts. In second objective, speaking, the student be able to talk about goals, obstacles, and achievements. In reading, the teacher evaluated the students to develop an approach on a critical inquiry to writing future text. In grading, the teacher evaluated the student. Therefore, it is able to identify principal for in present, inverse, and verb pattern. The teacher create different methodology and strategies for this class. The teacher used language teaching, grammar and translation, direct method, and total physical response. A strategy is activity throughout the class provide additional information about the different place, different things, and vocabulary associated with image. Interaction with the student is every time. After I start the class, the students make the introduction of the topic. The teacher show different photographs to replace in the words. The student had to mention more plays, but without repeating, and invites the winning students to create possible penalty for the game. Dance, write, and picture themselves. Tell a joke or clean the classroom after it ends class. The teacher showed different pictures and mentioned the students different places going to travel in the future. In word of activity, the activity number 1, the teacher explained in a presentation the grammatic structure of the future simple in affirmative, negative, interrogative way. The teacher Explain the structured grammar in the blackboard. The teacher explained two affirmative sentences in the following structure. The subject going to, base, for, or verb complete. The teacher need help the one student for write another example in the blackboard. In step number 2, the teacher provide a worksheet with sentences relation to the simple future. The teacher explained there are different activities that make a relation with the simple future. The teacher choose 3 students for reading the text. The first student reading the first column, the second student reading the second and third column, and the third student reading the fourth column. In activity number 3, the teacher asks different questions at the students and mention what is the dreams in the future, what they want to be in the future, or where do you like to travel before the age of 13 years. The student mentioned the students would like travel and another countries, for example China, Europe, Paris, or USA. The teacher helped the 3 students for questions. In activity number 4, it is the moment the student practices the learning. The student perform 10 sentences with the affirmative, 3 sentences, negative 4 sentences, and interrogative 3 sentences. Every sentence is work in the notebook. The teacher in this case used the direct method. For modeling this class, the teacher make a presentation that contains the introduction of the class, the objective, the simple future. To complete the worksheet, the student watch a short video based on the sentences posted in the following link. The teacher connect the explanation and the beginning of the class activity to involve the student in telling the dream for the future. Finally, the student present the work at the teacher. The students develop the group activity. Each student contribute with the group with 5 sentences more. The sentences are divided in 3 groups: affirmative, negative, and interrogative. The teacher walks every time around the class to monitor the activity. In the end, the verifier checks the answer with the whole group. It is very important to mention this activity monitoring and the student, because the student need your participation, the participation of the teacher every time. With this activity, avoid the future problems the students. Conclusion. In this class, I found different positive aspects. The plan class could be excited with the didactic material, keeping each of the activities in the establishment. The teacher explaining in the presentation the grammatical structure of the simple future in affirmative, negative, interrogative. She provides a worksheet with sentences related to the simple future. As a second part, the teacher explains the correct structure of the future with simple affirmative and negative sentences. In conclusion, the videos are very effective because they capture the most attention from the students, and this is a main key to our successful as foreign language teacher. Thank you so much.